Welcome to another episode of Racing to Learn. We are a nonprofit that uses radio control to get kids excited about math and science. We've got our ProLine Pro MT 4x4 1/10 scale monster truck on the bench today. We're going to do a server saver arm upgrade on this. We're going to upgrade from the stock plastic unit to an aluminum one. All right, and this is, where do we have it here? This is part number 6318-03. And again, that's the aluminum Servo Saver upgrade. So this drops in pretty easily. I just took off the top plate here. Just a couple of screws there, moving that off to the side. Basically, this unit is going to drop in right onto the Servo Saver over here, or as part of the Servo Saver, right? And then we just need to put the hardware back. Now, my truck was one of the earlier runs of this truck, so first, I discovered it was missing a rubber grommet or washer. I called ProLine, and they sent me the whole pack of parts that it comes in, so I've got extras now, but all I needed was this rubber washer here. So and if you need the part number for this, it's 405-20. Of course, you can always look in your beautiful manual for all these things, but you can see how it goes together here, that the aluminum arm is going to replace the stock plastic one, the spring, the rubber O-ring or grommet, bushing, whatever you want to call it, and then the cap that screws on top there. So, let me go ahead and open this up. And pardon the mess, but I'm working under time pressure here. Trying to get this truck together for a bashing session. And so, we put the Servo Saver arm itself, the spring, and it is actually non-directional, and then we're just going to take the washer, put it, or the O-ring, if you want to call it that, O-ring, put it in here, bottom of this, or you can slip it on top. Either way, I'll probably slip it on top. Didn't notice any issues without the O-ring being in there. I think it just prevents this from being marred up, the aluminum nut there. And just going to go ahead and thread this on. And then what you're going to do is actually take the wrench that comes, 17 millimeter wrench that comes with the kit, and just use this to tighten it up. And so the amount that you tighten up this nut will impact, how much that Servo Saver will give. And just for reference, the tighter that spring is, the less that Servo Saver will give. And you can adjust this when it's on the truck. Or when everything's pieced back together too. It's just easier when it's apart like this. So, I'm trying to remember what folks were doing online. I think people were tightening it a fair amount. Of course, the less you tighten it to, the more kind of shock absorption that's going to provide for the servo itself. So this is, I'm just trying to test it with my hand here, trying to hold the Servo Saver still. Actually, what I should do is just mount up the servo and test it with everything in place there. And we don't have to put on that stock top plate yet. So you can see I've upgraded. You definitely want to upgrade the servo arm to an aluminum one. The plastic one that comes with it is not going to last too long. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and install the servo that we've got. I'm going to go ahead and dig up everything I needed and go ahead and get that done. So anyways, you can see the upgrading the actual servo saver arm to the aluminum one, pretty quick and painless there. Even quicker if you've already got the truck apart like I did. Again, the upgrade will fit the Proline Pro MT 4x4 as well as the Proline Pro Fusion as well. So definitely worth upgrading the unit to. The last thing I wanted to have is another piece fail while I was out bashing this. So I'm trying to make this truck as bulletproof as I can before I take it out on its next run. So let us know what you guys think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks again for watching.